You know, it's official, y'all. It's official. Nobody hates DC fanboys more than DC fanboys. And let me clarify that. It's because the universe is so fractured and so splintered. It's like Star Wars, and that's not a good thing. You know, we got the Zack Snyder fanboys, we got the Nolan fanboys, we going in the new direction fanboys, and they all can't get along. Why? Because in order to go in a new direction, you have to burn it all down. Okay? Like, you can't say that Gal Gadot is part of the new generation. Oh, because Wonder Woman 84 is coming out, but she is a Zack Snyder casting, isn't she? Right? Exactly. Now I can understand the Batman with Rob Pattinson and Matt Reeves, you know, his project. You know, Shazam is still part of the old universe. That was garbage. Aquaman was solid. That's one of my favorite DCEU movies right there. Man of Steel was better than Batman v Superman. But the fact is, Suicide Squad, trash. Birds of Prey, trash. Okay? Joker, overrated. And ultimately, not a superhero movie or any connection to a superhero movie. You know, just because it gives you Best Actor awards for Joaquin Phoenix doesn't mean it's a good superhero movie. It just happened to be a movie that happened to have few references to Gotham and whatever. But Joker, as for the character Joker, what makes the character tick, no. So DC Universe ain't moving nowhere. And then also, let me not forget the CW faction of it, okay, which you can say a lot of shit about, and I will agree about it. I don't like the episodic, I don't like how it's ran, I don't like the long season, I don't like the drawn out pacing of it, okay? But, you know, I heard a lot of DC fanboys, oh my god, see, they pushing that rainbow community shit and Marvel stuff, and I'm like, have you turned on to the CW network lately? Like, hello? Have you really? Have you? Exactly. You can't, just because you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to acknowledge it, doesn't mean it's not real. Okay? It's real. And now the fact that Ezra Miller's Flash is actually showing you that those universes are connected through the Speed Force, through multiverse, something of that nature, because of Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's no way you can really deny the fact that it's all one connected thing. You guys might want to fight amongst each other, and I'm like, you know what? No, okay? And speaking of Ezra Miller, you know, we got a lot of people who don't like his casting from the beginning. They want to get him fired because of that incident that happened overseas with the woman that was more than likely taken out of context. I don't know. The thing is, as you can see, is a lot of bickering. This is why the DC universe will never move forward in one cohesive direction, especially when Warner Brothers don't believe in that universe. They don't believe in that whole big shared thing. Like, they will be moving towards that slowly, but nothing seems to be getting off the ground. And why I say that is because you gotta understand, Warner don't treat DC as its own separate entity. It treats their movies as one big gigantic Warner Brothers slate. And this is why a lot of things fail to take off. There will never be no world building like this. You will have to wait far and few between. That's why, unfortunately, Marvel Studios, and you can say what you want about Marvel, oh, it's lighthearted, it's kiddies, jokey, blah, 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 blah. All the shit I've heard a lot of DC fanboys say, and a lot of shit I heard Marvel fanboys fucking defend about the movies. But I could tell you one thing about it, a lot of Marvel fans don't like every movie, okay? But the difference is that a lot of them see that this is world building. World building 101. You might not like every Marvel movie, but you will acknowledge that every piece has its part to play in the grand scheme of things. And it's the same thing with Sony PlayStation 4. Think about it. Not every game is going to sell millions of copies, but think about this. You have a 100 million plus user base, and if 10% support God of War, that's 10 million copies. If 10% only support Uncharted, that's another 10 million copies. And you get what I'm saying. You make stuff for everybody to be happy with. But when everybody amongst the fandom is fighting amongst each other, they will never fly. They will never take off. And unfortunately, the CW is going to still end up being the most successful part of the DC universe in general. And that's sad. Overall, that's sad. Yeah, we had hit movies in between, like case in point Wonder Woman, case in point Aquaman, Joker. Hell, even Suicide Squad turned out to be a financial hit. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, you get what I'm saying? Far and few between of this DCEU. And no, the Nolan movies don't count in that, you know? I don't even want to talk about those no more. Anyway, because I'm a Fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.